You've been here every day. What about your job? You didn't ditch it just to be here, did you?
If she had skipped work to be here, that would be a problem.
Don't be ridiculous. Even I wouldn't do such a thing. I told my boss that I've been harassed by the groom's sister and my marriage has been ruined. I'm so shocked that I can't recover, so I'm taking a break. So it's not like I'm playing hooky being here today.
She explained confidently, but I think it does qualify as playing hooky. And by the groom's sister, she means me. How was I supposed to harass my brother's bride? I didn't even have time to harass her when I first met her that day. I felt frustrated not knowing what she was talking about.
Stop lying for once. My sister didn't harass you. How's US and that was our first encounter. But you need to understand the gravity of what you've done.
It seems that she still doesn't understand the severity of her actions. When my brother asked why she did this, she apparently still had feelings for him and wanted him to reconsider by threatening me and mediating their relationship. But if she does something like this, it would only further distance my brother. Apasuate perfectivis. On top of that, he wouldn't want to have anything to do with her for the rest of his life. Doesn't she realize that she's doing the complete opposite?
Hey, let's start over again. If we talk, we can understand each other. We don't need to cancel our marriage for such a person. You said you love children, right? I'm young, so I can give birth to as many as you want. Let's build a happy family together.
Feeling a chill down my spine, I looked at her face, beaming with a smile.
Yeah? What are you talking about? Are you okay? There's no way I could live with someone whose screws have come loose. Say a place you're going to is a jail cell.
Just immediately after, we could hear the sound of sirens and several police cars parked nearby. The police officers came over to us immediately, and Luna was taken away.
She was shouting at us, "Let go!" I was deceived by them. The bad one is that woman. The rest, that woman, until she got into the police car. But many people witnessed her swinging the bat at me.
After all, this is the entrance of a general hospital, with many patients, their families, and hospital staff coming and going. Our witnesses explained to the police that Luna had swung the bat at me, so her claims were disregarded and she was taken straight to the police station. As a precaution, I had myself and my child examined. Thankfully, due to my quick reflexes, neither of us were injured. I was relieved to have been able to protect my child. Subsequently, Luna was arrested on charges of attempted assault against us. Someone who had witnessed the scene that day ended up uploading the incident on social media. Although the video was immediately removed by the platform's administration, it had been viewed and shared by a significant number of people, making it impossible to completely erase. As a result of the incident and its spread, Luna lost her job and her parents were forced into a situation where they had to move. How we do? Luna's parents came to my family home. Please help us. We live on pensions and have no money. We can't afford to pay compensation. Let's settle this peacefully. A king once Luna was behind bars, it became the responsibility of her parents to pay the damages. They had come to us for a settlement, stating they had no money since they were living on pensions. No matter what you say, I cannot forgive you. If you contact us any further, I will consult the police. Previously, the two of them would have apologized with a smug smile on their faces, but today they were genuinely in trouble. They repeatedly apologized. Was our procrete, for even so, I could not forgive them. When it became clear they wouldn't leave despite being told numerous times, my husband threatened to call the police, and they hastily left. After a discussion with my parents, my husband and Brian, we decided to move out of this house as we couldn't guarantee they wouldn't return. In case of unforeseen circumstances, we moved to a high-security apartment. Everyone changed their phone numbers, so we should no longer be reachable. Later, the compensation was safely paid, and we were relieved. However, the three of them faced ruin. Luna was still behind bars, and even if she were to be released, it would be difficult for her to reintegrate into society given her name, face, and video had spread worldwide. Her parents were living on a pension, but they couldn't afford to repay their debts and had to resort to working 6 days a week at part-time jobs. As for Luna, she seemed to be making money from working nights. But the patrons who knew about her past turned her into a joke, so she's been hopping from one place to another. They were out of money and barely scraping by, with daily fights over finances becoming a constant occurrence.